My name's Lucy Moon.
My name's Hannah Witton.
And you are watching Baywatch. Yeah, can we do that again?
What is happening? That's the best.
It is listening.
So, how have you been enjoying Buffer Festival?
I love Buffer Festival. It is one of my favorite events every single year. I love it so much because it really celebrates the content.
It's not a huge focus on numbers, which I love.
And what has been your favorite part of Buffer Festival so far?
I think meeting other creators that I've been excited to see for a while. So I have like 2 or 3 people that I've been like, I have to meet them, I have to collaborate, and now we're like family.
Well, I feel like since you're Baywatch, like there's a lot of beautiful boys here and a lot of very talented people. And I don't get the opportunity to be in a room full of so many talented, beautiful people so often. And also obviously the incredible content as well. It's not all about the beautiful men.
So you're Baywatching.
I'm Baywatching, absolutely.
Losing my voice, it's great.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Hannah always loses her voice at conventions,
I got this far, and it's actually all of this talking coming down here that's like.
I'm a massive Drake fan. So for me, this is like, I'm in the 6. This is so exciting. I'm going to go to the OVO store tomorrow. Apparently it's an experience.
I'm just excited to see other people in tuxedos because we missed the fittings. Yeah, so we have $2 t-shirts.
Yeah, I'd like to see Dom Farrow win an award, and I would also like to be in a tuxedo and feel like I belong, but I don't.
You guys still look great. You guys still look really good.
Lying to us.
First and foremost, I just love being in the city, and then being surrounded by all these creators is obviously really fun. And I think like the legitimacy of like Buffer Festival. It's like, oh, we're doing something that's like real and like people show up and I'm not sitting at my house like editing like in the dark.
A lot of like ex-girlfriends and boyfriends, so that's also a lot of fun. We have like fine relationships, lots of awkward conversations, and lots of shots.
You don't often get opportunities to wear long sequence gowns, so I'm like, yes,
This is the time. I'm going to the Harry Potter themed bar here, the Lockhart. It was incredible. We've never been, so tell us about it. What? I know. I'm kind of embarrassed. Harry Potter's my favorite thing in the entire world, so I was very excited to go. I had this shot called the Dementor's Kiss, and it was ghost pepper infused tequila. Oh my God. And it was the most incredible thing. You guys are missing. I know where we're going next. You have to go. It's incredible. What's been your inspiration behind your videos?
I mean, it's like super cliche, but life.
The classic like Amy Poehler stuff, and just like The Office and all those things from everything, from my friends. Yeah, from the content I watch from these events, I'm already like so hyped to go home and start.
It's really cool to come together with people who, when you watch their stuff, it makes you go home and work harder. And I think that's the magic of Buffer, and that's why I'm back for like the 5th year or whatever it is.
The idea of, one day it's very morbid, but one day this is not going to be here, and it kind of gets me to go out there and just live. I definitely do more now than before I did YouTube, for sure.
For me, I make fashion content on YouTube, so I might be in a store and see a really cool shirt and be like, I can totally DIY that and show people how to make it for a more affordable rate.
One of my friends, Will Dasovich, she's right now fighting cancer and still vlogging it all, sharing the experience of fighting through cancer. I have to say, like, his work ethic and his content, his positivity, something I really look up to.
When sometimes you just have an idea because you read something or you watch something, it's like, this actually made me think of something else, and you come up with an idea and it's like, then you start writing.
Honestly, Savannah Brown. She's like a poet on YouTube, writer, and she's impeccable. Rupi Kaur as well is one of my like favorite poets. And my friend Ariel, she was like, I'll respond back to either. But she was in my category as well this year, and she did this spoken word poem about books. And she's like a book channel. She just talks about all that kind of stuff. And it was just like, I hope she wins, like fingers crossed. If you have any advice to people just starting up on YouTube, new content creators, what advice would you give?
Sure, we were actually talking about this in the music screening. I think we're in an age where everybody is being told that you should post everything all the time on every platform and chase those likes and chase those views. And I think for the creators here, we can't not do that. We're people that are creative and like have to make things all day, every day, or we're sad all the time. And if that's you, absolutely share your gifts and share your stories any way that you want to. But if you can find a way that you don't have to, or maybe you just share it with people that you actually know, or share it with your friends, or share it with your family, or share it with your school, don't feel like you have to chase, getting 1 million likes on things.
The community in Toronto is really growing and it's prospering, and there is a place here for you.
Go, start. Whatever you have right now within your hands, do something about it. I think it's so fascinating to watch the younger generation just completely blow away all barriers and be like, nah, I'm gonna do it anyways. So if you haven't gotten to the nah, I'm gonna do it anyways phase, get there.
I feel like a lot of people are doing it for the popularity, which is the wrong reason. Like for me personally, it just happened because I was following my passion. I'm a traveler first. I went to film school, put the two together, and it just happened.
What's your favorite song at the moment?
Well, I would probably have to say Beyonce's new song. I think it's called Mi Gente.
Mi Gente.
Beyonce literally can make no wrong. She can do no wrong.
We love Spanish music.
Oh, really? Yeah, and it's nice. And also, all the proceeds are going to benefit victims of Hurricane Harvey in Puerto Rico and the earthquake in Mexico. And it's like she's really like using her influence for like a really good cause right now.
So you do music and you just released your EP, and we want to know what your favorite song is.
I think I really like In the Middle. It's kind of like a funky song, which is not what I usually write. I'm usually very slow, sad, piano strings kind of girl. And I do love them, but it's kind of fun to, step out my comfort zone a little bit.
Listerine.
Brand deal, yeah.
You gotta stop it, man.
Someday. I've got goals.
They strictly denied us in 3 emails.
We're a Crest family, but we're breaking into the Listerine
Don't say
business
that publicly,
here.
then they're never gonna do it.
Listerine, 2K17.
Since we're Baywatch, we want to know what you consider a bae, or what you consider the definition of bae.
Well, first of all, it's before everyone else. Is that before? Okay, cool. Before anyone else. Probably the person that you can always want to be with, even if you're really mad at them.
What do you think is the hardest part of making videos and posting? Is there anything that's hard for you?
Okay, so as a girl, the hardest thing for me is the criticism and comments, and sometimes being able to just kind of brush it off your shoulder is not always the easiest thing to do, but it's really cool because I have a 10-year-old daughter, so being able to teach her that to love what you're doing and to be confident in yourself, and everything else doesn't matter in the end. Just go do what you love. So
we know you love traveling, so we want to know what your favorite place you've been to this year was.
It's so lame. We did Ireland, we did Italy, we did like Bali, Australia. I don't know why. I always feel called to Hawaii.
What has been the best comment that you've ever received?
Oh, wow.
I called him cute once.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely up there.
Anytime that people are living their best life because of a little piece of content that I've made, I can't ask for anything more than that.
Aw. Isn't she amazing?
Baywatch.
Like BAE.
Got it. Oh, I see what you did there. That's clever.